Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play more I Am Setsuna. We just had a boss battle, so what exactly is going on? Come on, you got some explaining to do. Martina isn't our enemy. How sure about that are you, exactly? What do you think, Joshua? Why did you disappear? Well, that took me by surprise too, but I can't tell you why it happened yet. For your sakes and for my own. You really expect us to trust you after a half-cooked answer like that? I trust you. Welcome back, Martina. Setsuna. I swear that I will take you to the last lands. I swear it, no matter what happens. I know. I've known all along. Phew. This whole thing sure is a big mystery, but you ain't lying. I can tell that much, and so can Joshua. I trust you all along anyway. Thank you, everyone. I heard you were here from one of the nights, thank goodness. Thank you so much. I have not been outside in a long time. Oh, you're Julian's childhood friend, ain't ya? We've taken care of most of the monsters here. You shouldn't have to live in fear anymore, for the moment at least. And we'll find Julian too, I promise. Thank you. I'm counting on you. By the way, your ancestors must have had something to do with the royal family too, right? Well, sort of, but there's something we want to ask you then. Tell us about the royal crest. The royal crest? I do not know much about it, but I have heard that long ago the crest possessed a sacred power. There's some ruins that have the crest engraved at their entrance. Do you know how we can get inside? I've heard tell of a hidden place that is somehow connected to the royal family. Do you know how to get inside? That I do. It's spoken of in legends passed down in our village. However, I do not think it will be possible now. Why not? Okay, so the seal on that gate can only be opened by one with royal blood. Royal blood, eh? Yeah, we need Julianne. That's what I figured. What happened to her anyway? You said something about finding her. After you disappeared, she went off somewhere too. Anyway, it looks like we're not getting anywhere until we find Julianne. Julianne, where are you? How are we gonna go about looking for her? We don't have the slightest idea where to start. Let's go and check on those children again instead. I feel sorry for them being stuck inside all this time. You've grown up a lot since I last saw you, Kira. Huh? You think? I don't think I'm any different. I agree with Kira. Come on, let's head back to where those children were. What about you? Have anything to say? No. Look, the princess's friends. Is the princess back yet? I'm sorry, not yet. Oh well. We'll have to wait here and sing. The princess taught us this song, you know. Oh, Julianne did she? That's right. The princess is great at singing. Will you sing it for me then? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Something about the song. Yeah, I agree. Something about it. Which part? Well, Order soar over the sky is what we're trying to do to get to the last lands. Maybe Bird in the Valley? think so too. If the valley in the song is Magna Valley, then maybe. Something about that line, the bird in the valley. Maybe it signifies something else. Something else that flies through the sky like a bird. An airship in Magna Valley. I do get the feeling that song has something to do with all this. Even if it does, I don't see how us analyzing a children's rhyme is going to help anything. Well, we don't know what Julian is, so... Yes, right, there must be some sort of record of it in an old document or something. The more information we have about the Royal Valley, the better. Let's go pay the expiring researcher a visit. Where was he again? In this village somewhere? I want to sell my stuff and see if I got anything from beating that boss. Probably not. Also, I need to buy items. So I used a whole bunch in that battle. Stun shield, I don't think I have one of those. Oh yeah, I do, I got one. All-seeing eye, I don't have one of those. Heightened since those better to read enemy attacks boosting evasion rate. Okay. Well, I'll take that. Chakra spell magma. I don't have one of those either. Alrighty, let's go get some items. Okay, he has weapons. I don't want the weapons. Probably tried to use the ethers up first. Oh, I should probably get some of these. Status effects. There we go. Alright. Aspiring researcher. Where is he? Should be really using these food buffs for more experience. Do you know where he is? Man, oh man. I thought he was in this village somewhere. Don't remember. want to ask you about a nursery rhyme. Nursery rhyme? Oh, that one the children always sing, you mean? The song's lyrics are said to show its writers' nostalgia for the royal capital, their desire to one day fly across the sky to return there. So it isn't just about a bird after all. But even if that's the case, flying back across the sky is impossible for humans. Yeah? So it's a sad song because it is impossible. So it's like they at least want their thoughts to return to their homeland. With the words of the song, the bird in the valley, when will she fly? Don't you think it's like there's a sense of hope behind those words? A sense of waiting for something? Like I said, there's an airship in the Royal Valley there. Bird's a metaphor. There's one other thing that can fly. The bird is a metaphor for an airship. There's one other thing that can fly. It's an airship. So I don't think it's the which one. Metaphor for something else that flies, you mean? Like an airship. Certainly not impossible. Legend has it that back at the time of the kingdom's fall, by chance the queen and a select few of her retainers were away on the royal airship and thus survived. You don't think they could have hidden the airship in the ruins inside Magna Valley, do you? Maybe so that they wouldn't be pursued by the foe who destroyed their kingdom. So what do you think? There's no way of saying for certain, but personally I'd say there's definitely a very good possibility that's the case. So there isn't just Spirit Night in the ruins. There's a whole airship, and a royal one too. Akash would blow his top if he heard this. All I'm saying is that it's possible. I've known that nursery rhyme since I was a little boy, so it's never occurred to me before. And of course, until these spatial distortions disappeared, we weren't even able to get to Magna Valley. So we need to find Julian and get inside the ruins. And then once we find the royal airship, then we'll be able to cross the vanished lands. Alright, things are looking up. But it was Julian who chose to stay away from us, and in the state she was in. We can worry about that later. We need to find her first. She's one of us, and she means the world to all the people of the village, too. So first we need to find Julian. Right, we can't do anything else until we do. Come on, let's go look for Julian. On the way we can go tell old man Akash all about the royal airship. So are we going to go back to where we last saw her, maybe? Akash and all the knights. Ah, you are here. What happened? Looks like some of your knights are injured. We've been to hell and back, and all of a sudden that Julian... No, because of that Julian she. Sir, kindly hold your tongue. Where's Julian? I'm afraid I cannot tell you that. Given the circumstances, I'd say this was an emergency, wouldn't you? You didn't stand a chance by yourselves, right? If you don't let us help, the situation's only going to get worse. Please tell us, we might be able to help. With the spatial distortions gone, we were on guard against monsters invading from other regions. I led our troops into Magna Valley. It was there we found Lady Julian, or what remains of her. Is Julian safe? No, I'm afraid she's not what you'd call safe. Her Highness is no longer Her Highness. Upon noticing us, she suddenly rose to her feet and attacked us. Cloaked in a sinister aura, she seemed more monster than human. And so, left with no alternative, we used a restraining spell to contain her there. However, its effect shall not last long. Her Highness, Lady Julian, is in great pain. Her incredible magical energy has something to do with what's happening to her, doesn't it? Don't you want to save her? How can you say such a thing? Of course I wish to save her. Tell us everything before it's too late. We have already done everything that we can. Very well, I should tell you. Most likely it's due to the blood of a monster. Huh? Lady Julian consumed the blood of a monster. What? Isn't monster blood highly poisonous? Indeed it is. Most humans would die instantly if they consumed it, but in some rare cases, there are those with whom it instead grants great power and life force. Her Highness is one such example. A long time ago, when out slaying monsters, Her Highness was left stranded by an avalanche. We heard. It was to rescue a knight who didn't get away in time, right? Indeed. Her Highness was left teetering on the very edge of life and death. In order to survive, she had no choice but to consume the blood of a monster. It was because of her fierce will, her undying determination to see her kingdom restored. Yeah, alright, we get the picture. So it's the effect of the monster blood. That's what's given her that superhuman magical energy. Her Highness survived and returned to the village. We all rejoiced, of course. However, in exchange for that incredible magical energy, the monster blood began to transform her into a monster herself. Her Highness' mental state has become progressively worse. On occasion, her mental distortions cause her to show extreme cruelty and ruthlessness. I fear Her Highness may never return to her former self, and so I have prepared myself to die together with her. I shall continue my service to her in the afterlife. No one's dying just yet, old man. Right now we need to help Julian. Don't worry, we'll get Julian back to her old self. When I think of Her Highness's pain, Oh, so how are we gonna do that now? Oh boy. Seeing as you told him we were going to save her, I take it you've got some sort of plan? Come on, what else could I say given the circumstances? Exactly. Anyway, we need to get Julian back to normal no matter what. If we don't, we won't be able to enter the ruins. Will there really be any way we can cure her? Find someone to cure her. Looks like we ain't got no other choice. It's easy enough to say that, but finding someone isn't going to be that simple. Treating a human who's turning into a monster isn't something just anyone can do, is it? What we need to do is find someone who can cure Julian. Easier said than done. We don't know anyone who's good at that sort of thing, do we? Yeah, we do. We know just the person, someone who specializes in healing magic. Let's get more of that medicine. That's the guy, but she tried already. She did that once, and it didn't work. Yeah, she already cured her once. The guy did help cure Julian before. Maybe it's worth talking to her. Come on, let's go back to Gatherington. I don't think that's a good idea, but like I said, she already tried once, and it didn't work. But I guess we don't got much of a choice. I want to put Tina back in. She's way underleveled. Do I have Spirit Knight on her? I did not. I also should see if I need to. I think I'm gonna have to get her a weapon. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Guys, be safe, frosty. See you next time. Bye.